Happy Monday, everyone. It's Kimberly Beer here with Make It Happen Monday. One thing you can do this week to better market your business. And today I want to introduce you to a concept that I really would like for you to embrace moving forward. And I promise in future Make It Happen Mondays, I'm going to give you some really solid techniques and remind you back to this particular episode and probably refer you back to it, because I think this is a really critical concept for small business owners to get. And it's the concept of digital networking. Now, we all know how important real physical world networking can be to our businesses. And even though I teach digital marketing, most people want to know how to do things on Facebook, how to build their business on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. The reality is, and I will always be pointedly honest about this, that physical networking, building a network both with your client base and with other partner businesses and within your industry, is absolutely crucial to your business's success. And the better job you do at networking, the more opportunity you have for growth and the faster that growth will be. So please read this as the bottom line to why I am talking about this particular concept. It is by far the fastest way for you to build your business and build it to the level that you really want to get to. But what we're going to talk about today very specifically is how to use social media to drive meaningful client and business relationships so that you can get some great mileage out of them. Now, I've come up with 4 daily digital networking actions that I feel small businesses should really try to take advantage of. There's something I try to do in my business, and there are things that I recommend that my clients do. I don't often organize them in quite this way, so I spend quite a bit of time thinking about how this could come together and some of the words to use and the concepts to get my point across and to let you know how critical this is and also how easy it is in reality. So we're going to explore each one of these 4 daily digital networking actions. And basically what you need to do is just devote a small portion of your day, even just one action at a time, even just 10 minutes. And I'm going to have a challenge for you at the end regarding that 10-minute commitment. But even if you just take one of these actions every single day in your business, you will find in a very short period of time that you start to see things move and flow, and that network really respond back with some positive connotations for your business. So let's look at each of the 4 daily digital networking actions. The first one is to explore. Just take some moments to do some good Google detective work. Find businesses in your community or in your industry that serve a like-minded audience, that have a similar passion, a similar branding message, a similar overall message that you could grab onto and partner with that business to get more impact or more bang for your marketing dollar. Another thing that you should explore is you should take some time to go on social media and maybe examine your best clients, those clients that you would love to have more than one of, that you wished if you could clone them 100 times over and build your business with them. They're the amazing customers. Go on and follow them on social media so that you can get an idea of what their world is truly like. Trust me, it'll be eye-opening for you in how you go about communicating with them. So in the explore action, what we're doing is we're taking a few minutes of our day to really look where we could form partnerships, to reach out and be more connected with the individuals that drive our business. And just taking a few minutes every single day or a few times a week to take action on that, on really mindfully looking at ways that you could network digitally to grow your business. Now, you're going to find in this process people and businesses that you want to follow. And here's your opportunity. Take a moment to follow them, to like, to comment, to share, to really get involved in and take notice of what they're doing on social media and also within your physical community. But we're doing digital networking here. So be mindful about examining what your best clients, what the businesses that you want to form partnerships, what are they doing? And how could you get involved? How could you be helpful? Because the next step is to nurture those relationships. And here you need to be intentional. You need to be helpful. You need to come up with solutions if that's what is called for. Or you need to help people build a better network and have more resources. The more of a resource that you can be for your clients and for your partnering businesses and for the rest of your network, the more successful the network is going to be overall. So here, if you will just take a few actions to nurture those relationships. Hey, drop that person an email that you met at that local physical networking event. Take a few moments to leave a nice comment on a client's photo or to share or interact with a post that one of your business partners has made. Take a few moments to really nurture the relationships that you're building online and do so mindfully, not just sort of without any intention at all while you're sitting in the airport waiting for your airplane. No, take an actual few moments to mindfully and with intent nurture the relationships that you want to build more of. And finally, take that to the next level and support those businesses and those relationships, those clients, in any way that you possibly can. So I really want to challenge you to be that person that is the voice of networking for your particular community. So let me tell you what I mean by that. Whenever I go to a networking event, generally I walk through the door and I start introducing myself to people that I don't know. And oftentimes in that introduction, I will come across an individual who asks me a couple of questions about what it is that I do. And then as soon as they get a really good gleaning of it, they will go, oh, I just have to introduce you to so-and-so because that person may be a really big benefit to you, your business, or to you personally. Now, sometimes those things work out and sometimes they don't. But what really matters is that individual is advocating for me. And that makes me feel special and it builds my network. And that's the kind of person that you should strive to be both on and offline. So try to think of ways that you can make connections for your business partners, for the people in your network, for the people in your industry, and most of all for your clients. How can you support them by being that cog or that pin, like is in this graphic, that reaches out in many different directions to provide support? So I know these things sound a little vague, but in reality, they're really simple concepts. They don't require a ton of your time, and the benefits are so huge. So the challenge here is for you to take 10 minutes every day for 2 weeks. That includes Saturdays and Sundays, by the way, because oftentimes we're on social media on those days. So take 10 minutes every day for 2 weeks and either pick one or do multiple ones of these particular daily digital networking actions. Take a moment to explore, do a little Google detective work, see if you can form a partnership or find out more information about what's going on in your industry and how you can support your client base through that action. Take a few minutes to explore and look around on social media for your best customers and see how you could interact or nurture, follow, and support those individuals that you would love to have more of in your business. Really concise actions for this might be to go on LinkedIn and leave a recommendation, or to answer a post on Facebook, or to provide a share or a comment to a business partner that's trying to grow a particular concept. I mean, you get the idea. Everyone kind of has an idea now of how social media marketing works or how social media works. they just don't always take the time to use it in a mindful way. And again, this will grow your business. I guarantee you it will grow your business if you do it on a regular basis, because your network is the heart of your business's growth. It is the place where you're going to get the most traction the quickest. So have a great week, and I will see you next Monday. And remember, get out there and do some digital networking. Thanks again for listening.